as well here. It's dangerous.
I'm gonna answer your question, okay? Answer, you walk away, okay? Don't answer, you book me. I get sick. I know the drill. If you don't answer, I'm gonna cram this back down your throat without infection. Alright, you sold some of this crap to a toddler over 6.5 feet. No problem. What's wrong? Oh. God, Tom. Honey, I know. Look here, come on, Ian. Ian, that's it. Get in there. That's it. Ray. Ray Stewart. Tell me about Ray. Everybody knows him. Dad is a long-time scout.
When was the last time you saw him?
He said to die 3 days ago.
I feel I should review. There's an additive in his heroin that causes overdoses.
Yeah, what did you find, huh? It's not the shots. Thanks.
Mr. Lynch was thrown from a speeding car. It's a minor miracle he survived. It may be because he was already unconscious at the time.
Unconscious?
Yes. Sadly beaten. Internal bleeding, broken ribs, both legs, some spinal damage, broken pelvis.
Love you.
I talk to him anytime you want, as long as you don't expect a response. This man has severe brain damage. Off the record, he's not going to wake up. Best case scenario, he spends the rest of his life hooked up to feeding tubes.
This is one of the richest men in the country.
Most of the time, that might mean something. Not now.
Dr. Lawrence, this man holds the key to how and why Senator Paula Davis died.
I'm sorry. Anything
I
that
will
man
bring
has in his
your
hand,
murderer
it's
to
going to stay there.
justice, Father.
Excuse me.
This, I swear.
Dr. Zach nagged me 100 times.
It's important for us to explain how the victim's shoulder and elbow were dislocated.
I recreated the most likely sequence.
Ouch. The victim was dead when this happened. He didn't feel it. Located.
I recreated the most likely sequence.
Ouch. The victim was dead when this happened. He didn't feel it. Run it again. Like he was putting his jacket on.
You've come to the town of Ontis at an unfortunate time, traveler. I myself have only just returned. Coming home to bury one's father is never easy.
HOV lane photograph?
Yeah, it's relatively easy to get the license plate numbers from these two cars.
What other explanation is there?
There was
My
another
father,
car,
Oberon,
and I
was
explained.
town constable. He wrote to me about investigating some suspicious deaths. Then suddenly, I get a letter telling me he had died. I requested leave from the Legion and returned as fast as I could.
I don't know if that's of any use to you.
Yeah.
Not yet. First, I volunteered to replace him as
These count as
constable.
experiments.
Then I had
As
to make
they
the
do, you
arrangements
could
to
both
bury
get
him.
fired by
With
your
multiple
old
deaths to
sweetheart.
investigate, I need to hire a deputy.
I'll go home soon.
So what do you say, traveler? Interested in the job?
What do you think?
So before some corpses in the jacket, that's excellent work. You're standing.
Your first task is to familiarize yourself with what's happening here.
Right off the radar.
The graveyard is a good place to
Scared
start.
that this counts as an experiment.
Notice the number of recent markers
Fire.
and the similar causes of
I
death.
am getting through.
Why did you
Go
take
on.
this job, Camille?
We can talk again after you examine the
Because
newer grave
Space and
markers.
Liquor cats, and you're a dog person.
Dogs are kids.
Dogs don't do that.
Ontis attracts workers from both the Highlands
Seriously,
and
Kim, why
Hammerfell.
did you take this job?
It's known for its prosperous rates,
Days.
and the quarry has made a fortune supplying Cyrodiil with stone to repair fleets on all sides of the war.
This
As a
autopsy kit
legionary,
has down
I'm not thrilled about
no
that.
new corpse in the ceiling. My last table didn't even have a drain. Think about that a second. Leaky corpse, no drain.
So you took this job.
I was.
Quit it.
Still am,
That's where my
I
whole
suppose.
professional life and basement
My
rooms like
commanding
that.
officer granted me leave to put my father's affairs in order. When that's done,
Gotta ask.
then I'll decide if I'm still needed here
This job
or...
because of
if my place is back with the Westloyal Legion.
Say it.
Anything to do with
Any bones this afternoon.
you. Okay.
It's about her mother's murder and her father's disappearance.
Plus, she dedicated her book to you, so.
It's a legitimate case.
I know. I read the file. Why hasn't she confronted me?
About what?
About me being parachuted in over her head? Finds me intimidating, right? Hey, I intimidate people.
Yeah. Bones doesn't intimidate.
And what?
Have you seen the way she stares at human remains before she makes a decision?
Yes.
Your human remains, and she hasn't made a decision yet.
How do I help her make the right decision?
Go for the truth. Take care of the people. Oh, I like the whole intimidation thing. I think it's cute. Got no reason to do it. Facing the police, probably gonna get executed.
What did you do?
Listen down, killed this entire family. Killed your friend because he cut in the cafeteria line, snagged the last of her shoes. Broke off a sharpened toothbrush in his jugular.
Mr. Jones, the man you killed.
I figure.
He's not my friend. He killed my mother.
Come to tell me thanks.
No. McVicker was my last chance to find out some things. McVicker might have known something about my father. I can't ask my father because he left a message on my answering machine telling me to stop looking.
Tell you what. Maybe. Look at McVicker's murder. His second message from the Mags. One that he didn't use the phone for.
He never mentioned my father's name was Max.
Did you perform a hit for Max Keenan? You performed a hit for Max Keenan. Take it as a sign. Yeah.
To arrest her father ordered the death of another human being.
If he did that, and I'm not saying it happened that way, then your father took down the man who was his wife.
Good people don't have other people murdered. Good people don't even know how.
Your father buried your mother in a pair of new shoes in the cemetery. Your belt buckle that reminded her of you because you both left off.
This is not making my good man.
People can be more than one thing. We were in a dead end. Okay, now we're not. Okay, we know that your father got Mitchell Downs, persuaded him to kill me because we found out how he did that. We're that much closer to finding out what happened to your old man. I mean, that's if you still want to find him.
You do.
Okay. Silver lining.
Come. Tell me your thoughts, Deputy. You examined the newest grave markers. Give me your impressions, Deputy. Indeed. My father wrote that both the ranch and the quarry were working their laborers very hard of late. But prior to this, I never heard of a fever that strikes down strong, healthy workers in the prime of their lives. They call it fatigue fever. So the town leaders would have everyone believe. My father made no mention of feeling unwell in his last letter. It was dated the same day he died. He often wrote to me about his investigations, said it helped him think through all the permutations. just that he was baffled. He described fatigue fever as a strange illness that was killing workers, but he had a feeling there was more involved in the deaths. He suspected foul play, and so do I. All right, enough chatter. Let's get back to it. Talk to some of the townsfolk. They may be more willing to open up to a stranger than to me. You'd be surprised what ordinary folk pick up on when those in power fail to notice. My father's letter said he was planning to question Grokuk at the Stone Chip, Ranch Overseer Marak, and Quarry Boss Larina. Let's start where he left off and talk to them. Then, check my father's office. I haven't been able to do that yet. Just see what they have to say about recent events. The deaths of their fellow workers. My father. What they think about fatigue fever. My father must have assumed they had something to tell him. We need to follow up on that. My father's office. My office now, I suppose. It's been unoccupied since he died. I know I need to go in there. Take stock of things, but it's hard. If you could see if anything related to our investigation stands out, I'd appreciate it.
Welcome to the Stone Ship Tavern and Gambling Den, stranger. Looking for work in Ontis? Or did you come to our fine establishment because you heard we host the best games of chance this side of the Strid? So you're Yabrin's new deputy? Good. She could use the help. I'm not sure I could come back and dive into work after losing someone as close as Yabrin was to her father. What can I tell you, Deputy? Constable Albrin was a good man. Kept the peace here. Made sure the workers, both native townsfolk and recent arrivals, got along. He was a friend. I know he was concerned about the illness spreading through town. Shame it killed him. We talked all the time. As I said, we were friends. He'd sometimes inquire if there was any chatter in the stone chip he needed to worry about. But the only news I can think of is that a lot of our regulars from the quarry haven't been in a while. Not much to tell. We're a small town full of hard-working people. Most everyone is employed by the Carvane Ranch or the Raxley Quarry. Baron Carvane and Lady Raxley have always had sort of a friendly rivalry, but lately it seems less cordial. The ranch makes a substantial profit providing food for the town and the region. While the quarry has had some success, since the war for the throne heated up, it's begun to challenge the Baron's status and put a strain on their relationship. It's the illness affecting the workers. Took Constable Albrin, too. We saw the first signs of it a few months back. It started innocently enough. Most thought everyone was working too hard. But then those with the illness started dying. He was? That's a good question. I suppose maybe it was a little strange that only people who work at the ranch or the quarry were getting sick. Until, that is, Healer Navalma and Albrin got ill. The disease came upon them and they died very quickly.
Despite rumors to the contrary, Carvane Ranch only hires qualified applicants. Seasoned ranch hands only. We have no time or inclination to train novices. And we especially have no need of rowdies. Perhaps you should inquire at the quarry, hmm? Ah, I see. I had an appointment to speak to her late father. Unfortunately, he succumbed to that terrible malady before that occurred. I'll tell you what I plan to tell him. No crime plagues the town of Ontis. Just a lamentable disease. Isn't that the nature of lawkeepers? To see a crime behind every event, guilt is the source of every motivation? Baron Carvane ordered me to cooperate, as long as it didn't interfere with the business of the ranch. You really are new. The Baron owns Carvane Ranch, which feeds most of Westweald. This fatigue fever, as it has come to be known, is a burden on business, but you can't toss a disease in the dungeon. If there is nothing else, good day to you.
Sorry, it is very hot in the house right now, so I have to take frequent breaks in the room because it is sweltering. It is 100 degrees in the house, and nothing is cooling it down.
Another worker out sick, and right after one of my best died in his sleep. You look strong. Interested in making some coin in the quarry, stranger? Constable Ulbrin's daughter? Look, if this is about that conversation I had with Yabrin's father, I must have been mistaken. I don't know anything about the illness, other than I've lost more quarriers lately than I can replace. Briefly, I thought I noticed something, but I was wrong. Besides, he died before we could talk more. Look, the illness is bad, but my remaining quarriers are more than making up for the workers we lost. Beyond that, I have nothing more to say. Listen, I'm just the crew boss. I hire quarriers and keep them busy. If you have questions beyond that, you need to talk to Lady Raxley. She owns the quarry and knows a lot more about what you're asking than I do. Now, I have a quarry to run.
Deputy, were you able to interview the townsfolk I suggested? I wonder what my father hoped to get out of talking to them. I know this is all tied to fatigue fever. I just don't know how. What about the constable's office? Did you find anything important there? My father's notebook? It describes how productivity increased lately, at both the quarry and the ranch. Interesting. And he mentions how the town healer died suddenly, before she could share her findings. 2 suspicious deaths that break the pattern. That 2 healthy people, not connected to the ranch or quarry, were suddenly inflicted with fatigue fever and died faster than any other victims. My father planned to talk to Baron Carvane and Lady Raxley next. Do that, while I investigate the healer. Let's rally at the Stone Chip Tavern when you're done, Deputy.
This is crap. What the hell?
Anything happening at the Stone Chip today?
Any gold to spare?
Stay alert, my friend. Seth doesn't deserve this horror. Paid for what he's done here.
Too old, my tusk. I'll show him too old.
Hello.
Hello.
It's hot.
At one point up here, it was like 113 degrees.
Uh-huh. Same here. And it's 100 degrees in my house. It is hot.
I just got an achievement.
For what?
Something about being a fish.
For being a fish?
Or being a fish, like, cleaner or something like that.
Oh. Is Jessica gonna join us for the Infinite Archive?
Oh, she said she finished it today.
Oh. I think it resets once you leave for the day. Or when you, like, die.
I don't know. Amy, are you hot? Is that why you're laying on me? What do you want? Why are you laying on me? It's hot. I know you're hot. I'm hot. You laying on me is making us both hot. My ice melted. I should say my ice and my lemonade melted.
I'll try not to fall off.
Wait a minute, you're making me hot. I know you're hot too. I'm sorry, but... Fucking flies. God.
embers of a fire. I think fires are much prettier.
Do you need any help with your provisioning?
No, I just went and, like, remember I had a bunch of fish bait that I was going to give you?
Uh-huh.
Well, I borrowed some of the fish bait and just went and fished and filleted and made fishy sticks.
Nice.
Yeah, it works.
I apparently somehow read 2 lore books in the 47 minutes I've been playing. But
well,
I haven't...
read one. All I did was I found a sparkly scroll and it classified as one. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that makes sense. Because I read 3 sparkly things. Technically they were graves, but you know. Same thing, I guess. I forgot
you have
this.
to just read a book. Did you look at any books on a bookshelf in general?
I looked at 1 book for a quest, that was it.
If you look at like a bookshelf also, it'll do the same thing.
Oh god. I forgot there's so many vampires here.
I know, and you wanted to come here. Why?
You wanted to do the freaking dungeon. Don't you be blaming
My question is like the people, killing the people, I don't know, is it like you have to go kill actual, like, innocent people on the streets?
I have no idea, I haven't checked yet.
Because I've done the 2 lore book, I got my lore book and says, then we have 1 event ticket, kill 4 people, or capture 1 resource.
Kill citizens of Tamriel to complete this endeavor.
So my question is it like,
it's
we
probably...
have to murk people?
Yeah.
I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps.
So more than likely I need to get rid of her. Ember likes it when you murk people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get the one off that likes when I murk people.
Ow. Apparently Lila wanted to come sit with me. Nah, baby. You got itchy face.
It's not a good... Well?
God damn.
I don't remember a good place to murk people.
Gold Coast. Oh, this annoys shit out of me.
I don't remember where the waste shrine is.
I don't know.
I hit the bottom of the river. I know I did because that was a deep ass hole, or a deep ass jump.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Did I ever sell any of my stolen stuff last night?
You were going to, I don't know if you ever did.
I never knew Tamriel could look like this.
I guess I'll go to Gold Coast and see if murking people there is what we're supposed to do. I mean, not like I've ever murked anybody there before or anything.
Look at us, off on an adventure.
Now let's see if I can keep racking up a bounty while I'm doing it. That's the trick, is see if we can murk people without getting a bounty at the same time.
Cities can be
Right?
just as fickle as people, but just
It's not
as
that
evil.
hard. Yep, that's what you need to do.
I think you just murked somebody?
No.
Liar.
Someone's going to be missing that.
Oh shit.
It is hot.
Damn it. I forgot I gotta do that.
What? Huh?
I gotta remember where it's at though. I think it's in that part.
Do what?
I gotta turn my attacking innocence off.
Oh. I'll just leave mine off.
Well, I don't, because when I was doing quests, I was accidentally killing people. I'm like, whoops.
This is gonna be fun.
And you meld into the shadows.
Right. So next time, do that first.
Let's finish this.
She needs to finish this.
Has two. Are you trying to find somebody to murk?
No.
Why the hell do I follow you?
I don't know. Why are you following me? I'll be right back. You have fun killing people. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom.
Where the hell is that? Did you get your people?
What was that?
Did you get your people?
Mm-hmm. I'm just spraying my shirt because I got taco sauce on it.
Oh.
And I don't want to stink with the gray shirt.
What are you doing, Salmon? Okay. Nope, I need a light set. Okay. But now I figured since you were peeing, I would go pee too, because, you know,
that's fair.
Might as well. But then I was like, you know, you know what? I looked in the mirror to wash my hands, and I'm like, oh, I got a red spot on my shirt. I better spray it before it stains, because it's one of my Mickey shirts.
Yeah.
I found watermelon cranberry juice. I'm gonna try it. It may be good, it may be gross, I don't know. But we're gonna find out.
Did you get caught?
Huh? Nope.
Did you get what?
Nope. I sat down on a bench because I was kind of waiting for you to get back from going to pee yourself, and then I'm like, oh wait, you know what? I'll just sit here for a minute and, you know, go pee myself, and then come back and. Alright. Oh. Plus, that shirt I changed into is a lot cooler than the one I was wearing. And I gotta fix it. Come on, Mr. Fan. Come here so I can plug you in. So I can have some air here in a minute. Walter. But no, I got some cranberry watermelon stuff because I was thinking that, I mean, we're sweating a lot right now. And I don't think I'm replenishing enough back into my body that I don't want to end up getting a UTI because I didn't replenish enough water back into my body type of thing, you know what I'm saying? God damn, okay. I took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. I don't know why there's just a wood statue in the middle of this maze. That's what I'm saying. I want to know why. Inquiring minds want to know, and I'm an inquiring mind, so I need to know.
It's so hot.
There's the one that defeated the corrupted spirit inside of the weird.
I tried to eat and it was so hot it almost made me throw up. I don't deal well with heat.
I don't either.
Tried convincing Marcus to get me a little portable AC.
You know what? He should just get you one of those little Arctic Airs for like $30.
We both had one, but they mold very easily.
No, like the one Jesse has. It's the Jet. It actually has little ice packs you put in it.
I would have to go look.
Yeah,
it depends on if our Walmart even has them.
One at the Walmart and Rapid did, and both of them did. One in Chadron did. I don't know if they do now because they're trying to get, you know, all the school stuff out, but
I wonder.
What? I wonder what?
Oh, it does not suck you in.
What?
We have to be together for me to suck you into the portal.
Yeah. So now there's a chance you need me to go to you?
Maybe. If you're ready.
Yeah, I've done all my stuff. I mean, Ed told me to come back tomorrow, so.
So now we just need to finish our weekly. We need to get through 7 stages.
Ooh, that's pretty good. The watermelon one, the watermelon cranberry doesn't taste like cranberry at all. It tastes just like watermelon juice. Just a little tartar, and the tartness that I'm thinking is the cranberry part of it.
Probably.
But it's really delicious. I mean, normally I only drink cran grape, but I may have a new favorite. That one didn't suck me in, haha.
What the fuck?
The first one sometimes does and sometimes doesn't. Okay, did I suck you in last night or did you suck yourself in?
I sucked myself in.
That's what I'm saying.
But we did it at the same time, so.
Okay. Trigger it. Let's go.
Okay.
Shut up, you jerkweed.
Oh, the Great Eye offers you verses. Their advantage is that will last as long as your
Archival
next
weapon,
fight.
strengthen your connection
Verses
to
will
the
make a
weapons
huge
you
difference
wield.
as you fight waves of malignancies. Select a verse while I create a portal.
Ooh, that one's difficult. I want the weaponry where it increases my damage done. Or do I want a shield? You know, let's go with the protective shield. Just because of the fact that let's with the protective shield. Yeah, see, I took a good one. I took the protective shield, so.
I took something that causes damage.
Well, I'm always trying to basically, you know, not let us die. So I figured a protective shield helps the two of us.
It only works for you.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Because mine wasn't working for you last night. Fucking flies. Yay!
Almost no one in the archive has martial skills. It's a good thing you came along.
Okay. That one might come in handy. I do heavy weapon attacks, so let's take restorative elixirs. Whenever you defeat an enemy, a restorative elixir is placed after a location. When you or an ally approaches the elixir, that floods the area with magic, healing players in a large area. For 24,000 hit points.
That's what I had the other night.
I think we'll take this restorative elixir. What do you think? No! I got sucked into the stairs, Cinnamon. Cinnamon, your aunt is like...
Recognize it. In this case, that may not be a good thing. Be careful.
What the fuck?
What?
I got turned into a skeleton. Didn't you see that?
Yeah, me too.
Alright, fine. I'll play that game. Yeah, I can play you. Now check the ground for gold.
Elias Moore must be impressed. He's offering you visions. Those last longer than verses. Hang on, what's this? A fragment of a mimic. You couldn't drop the whole thing? Well, if this malligraphy had a piece, the others might too. Keep going.
I don't want to keep going.
So the bosses don't count, it's the stages in between.
Every 15 seconds during combat, you have a 50% chance to place a lava pool at your feet. The lava pool deals 3,704 damage, flame damage every 5 seconds. Or heal a lot when you heal well. I sucked Ashley in. Ow. Cinnamon, what your stuff on? look, actually, you get to kill wolves.
I know. I still need to get my character turned into a werewolf.
What?
I still need to get my character turned into a werewolf.
Well, I need to get my other character that you turned me into a werewolf, that you turned into a werewolf, higher level. And right now it's stuck in a quest with one of your characters, and you're being nose raped by a pig. Just so you know.
Are you done in here? Oh, nearly. That's good then.
That's what you were doing. That's why there was gold coins everywhere.
What?
Gilded Slight. Every 15 seconds, an enemy with bountiful wealth will become highlighted. Use the Shakedown synergy to charge the enemy, dealing 28,761 physical damage and scattering their coins nearby.
That's why. Well, I guess I don't know. I didn't notice. I was like shakedown. I'm like, alright, I'll hit shakedown. And yeah, that would be. Yep. I'm assuming you took that one.
Yeah, that or heavy attack.
I don't do heavy attacks, and
I don't either.
Mortal Kombat. It seems enjoyable.
Hiya. Hello. What the fuck? Apparently I died. Oh, a Cliff Predator got me. Got it. What the hell? I died again. Trying to get away from that stupid maze so it was making a crap on the ground. Right.
This was my winged file. I'm glad to see it's largely undisturbed.
I'm taking the last pile is mine.
Yeah. Or you can have this one too.
I make sure I got all the gold that you threw on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So before you start the fight with him, I'm gonna grab a drink of water real quick. Alright, you ready? Sally forth and tally ho.
Whoa!
What the hell just killed me? Someone just killed me. I don't know what. That was so weird. Oh. Maybe it's some stuff. No, because I was blocking.
It's the purple circles. Or the red circles.
I wasn't touching a red circle. Unless it came up behind me.
No, it's when he does that shit. Because it just drains your health. Watch your health. Watch your health. Watch your health.
I am. And now I'm just running and healing until he stops doing that.
Another mimic fragment. This two-pronged approach is working. You're collecting the fragments and I'm learning more about Thoat. One of the books called Thoat, She Who Became Vivified Ink. As you continue to fight, I'll try to figure out what that means.
Ah! Necrom. What? This is what Necrom sort of looks like.
Nice. Just so you know, right now I have no targets.
Nice.
Apparently I'm lagging and...
We're at 12 of 15. Do you get a little counter in your bottom corner of how many lives you have left?
Which corner?
Bottom left.
I have no counters on either side of my screen.
Well, like when you die.
No.
I'll show you what I mean when I get the chance again. Thought I fell off the edge for a second.
Fighters don't get rewards. Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore its own reward. The verse is
I don't do heavy attacks, so heavy attack things do not.
Both paths lead forward. Which will
Actually,
you
look
choose?
what I have.
Calligraphies? Or a chance at another verse?
Do you want to get another verse, or do you want to go into another area?
I don't know. Last time we took this portal, it was bad, remember?
I know.
You're like, I'm not doing that anymore, so...
Ouch, my foot. We just need to complete one more stage for the Endeavor.
Exsanguinate. The wounds you inflict